As I was watching Full House recently, I came across some really important lessons that I think are just really good gems from this amazing show, this classic show, this old school show. The episodes that I watched were two. It was about the wedding between Jesse and Rebecca. Now, at first I was kind of going into it, not really expecting anything. And then as I kept watching and watching, I'm like, this is teaching us some really, really good stuff. With the wedding going on, Rebecca was having a really, really hard time. She was anxious. It's a big day. It's a big moment for them. And then Jesse was kind of, in his free spirit world, just having his high adrenaline activities. And then a major turn happened in the episode. Rebecca's parents came to meet Jesse for the very first time, and they didn't really hit it off well to begin with. Jesse was on a motorcycle, and Rebecca's dad was in a car driving really slow. He had passed him, and then they were both talking crap about each other to only find out that they're going to be family in the future. So obviously this is stressing Rebecca out, and they're trying to make pretend to calm her down that they really like each other and whatnot. And then one key thing happens. Rebecca's dad goes up to Jesse's room to talk to him and basically tells him hey, you need to give up this lifestyle. You need to stop being yourself because you're going to be a family man, because that's what he did in the past. He wants Jesse to live like him, to become more of a professional man, become more of a, traditional nuclear family type of person. So this puts a lot of stress and anxiety on Jesse. So what does he do? He decides to go skydiving 3 hours before his wedding. He takes Joey and they buy a little helicopter, and then he jumps out of the plane and he gets stuck. So everyone before the wedding and right when the wedding is about to start is confused. They're like, where's the groom, Uncle Jesse, on the day of his wedding? And I would be confused too. You can't have a wedding without the groom. And then you have all these people in there questioning what's going on. You have Jesse's parents, the family's trying to make sense of everything that's happening, and he's stuck in a tree. And to me, that was symbolism. He went out of his way to do something crazy, not because he wanted to, but because of someone else's opinion and outside influences, which then makes him get stuck in his own life. And that stuckness then affected everybody else around him. He deviated away from his true self because he let an outside influence determine what he should do. How many of us do that today, where we have problems in our life, where everything is going smooth, and then we let some outside influence come in and make everything that much worse? He then gets out of the parachute, stuck in a tree. He falls into this guy's truck of tomatoes, tries to steal this guy's truck, and then gets locked up in jail. So because of this one conversation, he's out in jail couple hours past the wedding time that they were supposed to start at. We can't let outside influences determine our behavior. We have to stay true to ourselves. So everyone is waiting and waiting and waiting, and then they call around, and then finally they get word back that Jesse's locked up in the prison. So what does Rebecca do? She takes herself to go find him in her dad's car with his wallet, and then she gets there, and they convince the guy to let Jesse out. And one major conversation that they have is she tells him he doesn't have to have a last hoorah. She tells him, I'll jump out of that parachute with you because I love you and we're together, and now we're entering a new adventure. Rebecca's dad told Jesse that that venture had to stop. Rebecca told Jesse that that venture started that day. Open communication, effective communication. What if Jesse had just been open with Rebecca about how he felt about her father's opinion? All those issues could have been avoided. That is important because throughout our own lives, we go through so many issues because we can't communicate. We're not able to be vulnerable with ourselves and with others, so we have so many problems that we can avoid. We lose out on relationships, we murk up relationships, we have so many arguments because of our inability to express ourselves properly. And this episode shows that if you just talk to the people that you're with, because people love you for who you are. Rebecca didn't love Jesse because she wanted him to be some family man. No, she loved him because he is the high adrenaline, the motorcycle guy, the person where everything is just gonna be on the whim sometimes and they're gonna figure things out. But that's the thing. Perfection isn't always the best. It's the imperfections in others that we love and we cherish the most. But we let other people make us feel less than because of those imperfections, when really those imperfections are the reasons why we find so many blessings in our own lives. It's crazy when you really think about it, but it's how so many of us are throughout our regular daily lives. Now, what can we do to fix this problem? We gotta stay our true selves. They had a beautiful wedding because of their two own individual selves coming together to see each other and meet each other where they're at and become a partnership. We miss out on love. We miss out on relationships because we are scared to be our true selves because we're trying to fit an image of what we think the other person wants us to be. And if not the other person, other people that are in that person's lives. We cannot deviate from our true selves. It's only when we find our true selves that we are able to actually find the blessings meant for us. That's why I love Full House. We then get to see this amazing wedding. Jesse singing to Rebecca. They're playing a collage of them growing up, some of their past scenes, and then everyone around them is just there having a good time. And they just have so many unexpected twists and turns. The wedding didn't start on time. Jesse went skydiving. Rebecca's panicking. And then they end up having the reception at their house. And everyone is just enjoying the moment. We need more of this. I challenge you. Go become someone that you're proud of. That you are proud of. Not the expectation of society, not the expectation of someone else's opinions. Go sit with yourself, go on a walk, go journal, and be honest about your feelings. Not what everyone else expects you to be. Just sit down and ask yourself sometimes, what do you want out of this life? What things bring you fulfillment? And even if it's nerdy, even if it's goofy, even if people will disagree and make fun of you, don't lose that fire. Keep it within you so that you can always know that you're being authentic. Because when you're authentic, your true confidence comes out. So many people ask me like, hey, Darian, how are you so confident and not worried all the time? And I'm like, look, bro, I know who I am. I don't have to pretend. I don't have to, try to be someone that I'm not and hold up this image, because guess what? There's always going to be cracks in that image. Because when you go to sleep at night, when you look in the mirror, the only person that knows the truth is you. You can't run from yourself. You can run from the external world, but you can never run from yourself. You always will come back to yourself. So never forget that. Don't let the Rebecca's dads come into your life and run you away from being who you truly are. Love yourself. And if you don't love yourself yet, be gentle and just do it slowly but surely, because one day you will find so much love and so much satisfaction in chasing and being the things that you want to be and having the life that you want to live in this world. So, let me know what you think. Are you an effective communicator? Are you running from your true self? If you are, no worries. Take small daily steps. Remember what I said. Go out on a walk. Sit in silence. Disconnect from the media, the social media, the electronics sometimes, so that you can hear your own thoughts and not have everything poured into you. Slow down. Find your inner voice so you can become who you truly are and get the life that is meant for you. Also, go watch Full House. It's one of my favorite shows. So many lessons and gems. And if you have any shows from your childhood that you want me to cover next, let me know. Drop them in the comments. Wonder Tribe, thank you for tuning in, and I will see you guys soon.